mate, how are ya? I hope you're having a great day today, and if not, I hope this makes it a little bit better. My name's Tammy Bryant Butow, and this is Tiny Tech Adventures, where we build something rad in under 4 minutes. Today what we're going to be doing is creating a smart home hub to automate everything inside your bedroom or your entire house if you want to, using a Raspberry Pi 4 and a touch screen. It's going to be sweet, mate. Let's do it. Alright, so are you ready, mate? Grab your Raspberry Pi 4, get the SD card, and what I want you to do is pop that SD card into your Raspberry Pi 4. Alright, now flip it over, and we're going to connect our Raspberry Pi 4 to the back of our touch screen. It should come with 4 little screws, so just connect that tightly. Make sure that it looks nice, it's not going to fall off or anything like that. And now I want you to connect the cables. I recommend using a LAN cable as you get started, keyboard and mouse, which we only need just for the setup initially, because then it's going to have a touch screen and you won't need it. Connect this little cable that makes sure the touch feature works, then connect your monitor to your Raspberry Pi 4. And lastly, connect the power cable. Alright, cool. So now we're all powered up and we're ready to go. Time for the installation. So as you boot up the system, it's going to ask you if you want to install your operating system. Yes, like we want to install the Raspbian operating system. Okay, so next up, what we need to do is get ready to use Docker to be able to create our Home Assistant container.
First, let's create a directory for Home Assistant. So we'll use makedir /Home Assistant. Now change to that directory using cd /Home Assistant. Then type vim docker-compose.yml.
We need to create the code to be able to make our Docker Compose file. This is just on the screen right now, but it's also in the description. If you get stuck here, no worries. Sometimes you might have like formatting errors that really throw you off, and that can be a pain, but just paste your code into the comments and I'm sure everyone will help you out. I'll help you, other folks will help you, so we'll be okay. We'll get you there in the end. If I can do it, you can do it, so let's do this. Now that you've got your Docker Compose file ready, we're just going to use a simple command on the terminal. Docker Compose up. Okay, so now let's check that our container is running. This is the moment of truth. Type docker ps. That's going to show you if the Docker process is running. Boom, it is. Nice one, mate. Nice one. We did it. All right, so you can see here we've got our Home Assistant container running. You did it. That's it. That's the hardest part done. So now that you've done that, we're just going to open up our browser and we're going to go to localhost port 8123, and that's the port that Home Assistant's running on. Boom. Next up, just make an account, log in, and you're going to be in the Home Assistant interface. It's gonna look a little bit different to mine because mine is using dark mode. I changed the colors, I have my own integration set up. What I recommend doing now is actually adding in your integrations. So go to the menu, go to configuration, integrations, and search for something that you already have, like a Philips Hue light. Type that in, Philips, and then just hook it up. It's gonna be good. And it's gonna automatically show up as this cool like widget on the front where you have like a little light bulb that you can interface with to change the color, turn it on and off. You can make the light darker or lighter, which is cool. Thanks, mate. See you later.